Well, hey y'all. How is everybody today? I hope you're all having a lovely, lovely time. I know I am. Look how my red lipstick matches my red shirt. And do you realize I had this perfect match right here to go with all of it? Look. But instead, I painted my nails. And it was with that one I told y'all about. I think it's called Infinite Lilac from Skylark. But I really do like it. It's very pretty. It's almost like a white lilac. It's very, very pretty. How are y'all doing today? Well, I've got some things that I wanted to go over with you. I hope you're having a lovely day. It's been very pretty the past couple of days. You're going to hear Bree because she's in a real ball-playing mood. Velvet, on the other hand, has not had such a good day. She's been hopping around her little back right foot. So I told my husband, because I had to go see my dad, because he was having kind of a rough time too. I said, you got to take Velvet to the vet immediately. Immediately! And he did, because he adores her too. And it turns out they said that a doggy's kneecap can come out of place and then go back. Like if they are little short dogs, lots of little short dogs that like to jump a lot, and she is a jumper. She jumps real high. And you're not supposed to let them jump off your bed and stuff, because it can literally break a hip and you wouldn't even know it, like a hairline fracture. One of my first dogs, she did that, and she jumped off the bed, and they told me 2 years later, it seems that your dog went through a lot of pain approximately 2 years ago, possibly jumping off a bed and breaking her hip. I'm like, what? And he goes, yes, because the bone has grown into the muscle, and the muscle has somehow calcified and made a socket for it. I was like, what? And he said, yeah. And I said, wouldn't she have screeched in pain? He said, no, a lot of dogs, they don't whimper, they just shiver. And not all the time. And she's not a crier. And I haven't seen her shiver either, but I asked them, could we please do an x-ray? And they said no, just to watch her, because odds are it's just a soreness from the little kneecap flipping back in. So it must pop out and pop back in easy. I don't know. I'm not a vet. But anyway, Velvet had a hard time. Why am I talking to you about this? Oh, because I know we love our little animals. And our coffee. Decaf. Remember. Trying to move to decaf on coffee. I'm not perfect at it, but I'm trying to get away from it. Y'all, this shirt keeps coming down. I don't know that y'all can see because I'm kind of focused way up here. But it's actually a really pretty color. But it keeps scooting down. So quit it. I don't want to be a showy girl. I don't want to be a show girl. I get it now. They showed it. I thought it meant that you go to a show and they're a girl at the show. Bree says hi. Alright, so needless to say, this is a very wonderful color that I've enjoyed, and it's a good spring color. It's 410 Tickle Me Pink by Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure. And I've already showed you that once, and the fact that the next product that I'm going to show you matches it very well. And that is this L'Oreal and number 209, Captivated by Cerise. Again, she must be a lovely lady to be captivating. And it goes with all of this very well. I don't know if you can see. That's what's on my lips. It's kind of like an orange. Orange. It's orange in my opinion. Orange red. You know, I say geranium, but geraniums can be pinkish. They can be orangish, or they can be like really red or white or pink, or I don't know. But there's a reason why I'm showing you this. It was to try to one-up this. My Chanel lip intense, because this is very expensive, and I thought, well, maybe this will do. It's okay. It stays on pretty okay, about as well maybe. It doesn't have near the coverage as far as when you put it on. I have to put coat after coat on to get this look. And also the other side of it's completely different. This is a petroleum scroll up, like, you know, just like a Vaseline or something. I don't know if you can see that. And it smells good. It smells like cherry chapstick. It's kind of like a chapstick, only it's a little greasier than chapstick. Chapstick's a little dry. This is very moist. The Chanel is an actual high-end gloss, so it's very gooey. And it's on a little brush. It's still my favorite. It also smells like chocolate, which now we have found out from the chocolate palettes that they actually can put cocoa in makeup, and it makes it smell good. So that would be it. And what originally got me hooked on these products that last longer, long-lasting, was the original Maybelline Superstay 24 color. And these two you can get from the drugstore. This is still good. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not as good as the Chanel. Neither of these are as good as the Chanel. And this one has the same kind of scroll up kind of petroleum jelly or Vaseline. I know that's a brand name. That's why I keep wanting to say whatever. It's really scentless. So, I mean, it's nothing special, but except that it stayed on pretty good. This one stays on about as good, but it's glossing effect. The glossing thing also sets it. So once you put this on, they're very drying. That's true for all three of them. Because it's like putting a paint on. And so then when you put on the other end, it not only moisturizes, but it also sets the product. So it doesn't come off. It doesn't come off. Now if you put on layers and layers of it, it does. And that's why you don't want to have a whole lot of layers on. So my favorites still by far, I'm going to do a favorites, and y'all know, I'm going to do all-time favorites. And I got to thinking about it. Almost every product in it is a Chanel product, because this is my all-time favorite lip product. And it's the Chanel Lip Intense, I think is what it's called. And my favorite color is Soft Rose. Like, I really had to look at that, Soft Rose. It's just a really pretty rosy bronze, which is just like my favorite blush, which is Rose Bronze number 2, also made by Chanel. So that'll be in there. So many things are going to be in there that are my favorites. They're just all Chanel. And I have tried drugstore, and I've tried other department store and Sephora and Ulta products to try to make myself not like it. Now, I will say this. One of my favorite eyeliners is the Chanel one. It just says Stilo U waterproof, so that's just eye stick. Long-lasting eyeliner in noir, which is obviously black or night. And it works good. I mean, literally, I probably could use some right now. Because none of this stuff stays on good as the IT Cosmetics one that is a no-tug gel liner that is waterproof. But this one is also waterproof, and it's really good and black. So it goes on pretty good. You saw how easy it was to get on. And I found a couple of things that are close. I think the NYX crayon liner is okay. The point is I don't want to have to use a sharpener, so I do like the scroll up, and I do want it to be waterproof, and I do want it to be black. But I am liking this quite a bit. I wonder if that's a... Oh, it is. There's a sharpener on the end. That's true of most of these, which is so funny because they're scroll ups and they don't need to be sharpened. But anyway, again, this is the one time where Chanel is, what is my words? Beat out by IT Cosmetics. But I have yet to find from, because you know it's exclusively sold, it is exclusively sold in stores. It's sold in Ulta. And Ulta had a recall on it. Not a recall. It just, well, I think it actually was a recall. And they've yet to, like, backfill it. So every time I go there, they still don't have it. I'm like, okay, I'm having to learn to use other products. And what am I learning to use? Chanel. Save the money. Not. But anyway. So, I hope that you have been having a good week. I know not having time with you last week just made me love you all the more. I'm fixing to do a plan with me. I have to show you. Oh, don't tell me I did not bring it in here. I did it. But I got to work and I hadn't done my plan with me. And I was like, oh my gosh, tell me I've got some sticker set somewhere that I could use. And sure enough, one came in the mail. So it was from my mystery kit by Glam Planner. And it was a mermaid one, which I'm not real into the mermaids because they're kind of adolescent. But I like bunnies because they're so mature. I don't know why. I'm not a big mermaid person. So I didn't use any of the deco stickers because they were all mermaids or bubbles of mermaids. Or maybe they're supposed to be pearls. Anyway, I didn't use any of that. But I did use all the stickers because I had to, you know, write my things to do. But I will tell you, and And I will also tell you, do you know how often I do that? I'll start a sentence and never finish it for you. I'm not as gung-ho on these as I was. They're okay. But some of these colors do not write very well. They like dry out quick. And this is the Stettler Triple Plus Fine Liner pens in a rainbow of colors, which I did love so much. But a couple of these have not done well. Like they dried out. I don't know, maybe it was just this set. I am going to get another set and see if that's what it was. But I know for the next plan with me, hold on, I had so many things I wanted to choose. Oh my goodness. But I think what I have landed on, because I was going to use a Glam Planner one, which is this teal and pink, or like magenta, which y'all know I absolutely love. Can you see that good? But then I saw this, and this is from Hello Simple Paper. That was Glam Planner. And I just think it's really cute. It's just cute. It's got all kinds of little different things that I can't explain in this world. And then I thought, well, the one I really wanted to do next was, again, a Glam Planner one. And I think Magnolia Boulevard also had the exact same ones in different orders and maybe different sizes. But this just looks very spring to me. And so I will probably do that one next. But then I also love this one, and it's also Glam Planner. And I just think this looks so fun, but I'm going to save it for summer, because that's one of my faves. But anyway, that's all, and I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you again on my next video. Goodbye, bye, bye, bye. Bye!